Let's do a vinyl finds plus a lot more. It's early in the morning. Had a wonderful psilocybin trip last night that lasted until 3 in the morning, baby. Oh, it was wonderful. Happy days. All right, let's get into this. Here's a record I found in fabulous Detroit, and it's Adam and the Ants, Prince Charming. Now, is this record any good? Oh, I don't know. No, it's not any good. And I knew that a little bit before I bought this thing, but why did I buy this thing? Look at it. It seems to be a little faded. You know why? Because this baby is from the Philippines. Whenever I go record shopping, and if I see a record cover that's a little faded or, the colors don't pop, I start looking at the fine print. And the fine print on this thing says it was made in the Philippines. So, let's put it back together. I got time. Right down there. So I bought it. $10. Well spent. Yeah, the way it sounds. What are you gonna do? I need a Buck Owens record and the Buckaroos from the Philippines. And because of Discogs, I could easily get one. So none of this, I need to hunt this thing down, and I was lucky to find it. Because of Discogs, lucky to find it has nothing to do with it anymore. Go, click, buy it. Hey, here's something new I'm going to do. I'm going to start reading George Carlin quotes. If you ask me, we could do with a little less motivation. People who are causing all the trouble seem to be highly motivated. Serial killers, stock swindlers, drug dealers, Christian Republicans, those people are highly motivated. All praises to George Carlin. Here we go. Here's another record I found in fabulous Detroit, Michigan. Bam! Wendy Orland Williams. And I haven't had this record in my collection until now because the price was online a little too much for me, even though I hadn't even heard the record. Well, I found this down in Detroit for $13. And damn it, this thing is a thrash metal experience. This thing's good. Commander of Chaos by Wendy O. Williams. Listening to this made me go, really? You weren't willing to pay $20 for it? You had to wait until you found it for under 20, and you waited for years? Shame on you. If you see this thing, buy it. If you're into the thrash metal. All right, let's put it together. All praises to the Plasmatics and Wendy O. Williams. Okay. let's get into this. This is the Giant Bong Hits, live at the Ace Brixton 1983. And really what this thing is the first LP, excuse me. This is the first EP. What's that thing called? Leather, Bristles, Acne. Anyway, and City Baby, Attacked by Rats. So if you want to hear the first real 2 records from the fabulous Charged Giant Bong Hits, pick this up. And I bought this thing in fabulous Bellingham, Washington. All right, let's put it together. And I'm not done with the Giant Bong Hits. Even though I don't partake in marijuana or THC, because compared to psilocybin, man, it's weak. Marijuana is just weak. But magic mushrooms, woohoo, there you go, baby. Anyway, Charged Giant Bong Hits, live 1983. It is most righteous. Okay, now here's a question. I have this thing. I paid $100 for it. I went to this show at the Huntridge Theater in Las Vegas, Nevada, on the Punk Junkies tour, and I saw this poster hanging up in, well, the Huntridge Theater was a theater, so they had these display windows in front. And when they turned it into a music venue, they would put posters of the night show in the windows, and this is one of the posters. It took me so many years to find somebody to sell me one of these. I don't know how many of these things they made, but I'm sure it was less than 20. Anyway, I'm gonna see GBH in Ferndale, Michigan on Halloween night without the original guitarist, which, you know what, he's probably sick. And what are you gonna do when somebody gets sick? Anyway, should I get this autographed? I've already got autographs by GBH on something that is very, very rare. To the point where they looked at it and they said, "Is this for real?" I go, "It's for real," and they autographed it for me in fabulous Berkeley, California. So, I don't know if I'm going to unpack this thing and haul it to the show to have them autograph it, or should I just leave it the way it is without a bunch of Sharpie vandalism on it. We shall see. All right. Oh, this is great. I also found this on my travels that included my vacation. FYP, Come Home Smelly, 10-inch. 8 songs. Every song completely memorable. There's a little record. It came with this insert. Go online, go to Discogs, find this thing and buy it. Talk about catchy. San Pedro punk rock. Just extremely catchy San Pedro punk rock. And I'm talking about San Pedro, California. Haha, this is so great. If you ever want to wake up in the morning in the best mood ever, take a bunch of psilocybin the day before. Bam! The Jam! Recorded live at the Paris Theater. June 1st, 1978, Paris. And this seems to be a recording from a television show. And The Jam. The vocals were soft. The vocals on their records, soft, but an urgency to them. The music was aggressive without being like the Sex Pistols. But not with this. Not with this at all. This damn thing is a punk rock record. It's like the band was trying to do their songs, to not become something that will be completely rejected, and they just couldn't help themselves. They couldn't help themselves. They had to just dip in and get real. And man, when you see this in the record store, which I'm sure this thing, what's it on? Dear Boss Records, whatever. Go online, pick this thing up. Paris. Mod Ernie. Paris. Moderny. This thing is a punk rock blast. I was so surprised when I heard it. And here's the vinyl. Okay. Not that. Wow. You want to see something pretty? The Exploited. Let's start a war. I picked this up on my vacation to the West Coast. And the only reason why I'm showing it to you is because that's what the vinyl looks like. There you go. These gatefolds. Oh, get ready for this, baby. Oh, this is great. I also found this on my fabulous vacation to the West Coast, where I and my family had the best time at the Marilyn Manson concert the whole night. Before the concert, after the concert, out of sight. All praises to Marilyn Manson. Bam! The Culture Club. And this one, Love Twist, Melting Pot. And It's a Miracle, Miss Me Blind. Oh, I couldn't pass this up. It was $4. And here's the disco. It's going to take a bit to put this away because it needs this, because this is so flimsy. Anyway, I'm a sucker for Culture Club. Even though there's a photo of Boy George in the, what was that shop in England, Sex, where the Sex Pistols got their start with Malcolm McLaren. Anyway, there's a picture of Boy George in that shop, and he's wearing a swastika armband. You can find it. What the fuck was he thinking? All right, here we go. This is, you know what? Let's dip back into Southern California. This is the Germs, Bill Bartell rides again, a smaller circle of friends. The Adolescents, the Deadbeats, and White Flag doing songs by the Germs. What's the vinyl look like? There you go. Seek this thing out on Discogs like I did. This is so good. Unless you don't like the Germs. And unless you don't like the Adolescents and then you won't like it. But if you love the Adolescents and the Deadbeats and White Flag, which, you know what? I don't have any White Flag records. Should I get one? Anyway, this thing is fantastic. I love it. But then again, I'm biased to Southern California. All right. Check this out. This is the Adios Amigos record by the Ramones. This is a very, very, very first pressing. I picked this up at Tower Records, Maryland Parkway, Las Vegas, the day it came out. Here it is. But why am I showing you this thing? Because I went and saw Monty Melnick, the manager of the Ramones, down in Hamtramck. And I had him autograph the record. And that's him on the ground with the sombrero. And he had these little posters for sale at his merch table. And I had him autograph the poster to me, but he spelled Martin, M-R-R-I-N-N. So my name is Murrin, and I'm going to accept that because Monty Melnick said so. And who am I compared to the manager of the Ramones? And here's the poster he had for sale. A 3-stop tour where he read from the book Cleveland, Hamtramck, and Chicago. Eat your heart out, West Coast. All right, let's open up a piece of mail, and then this video will be done. I got stuff to do today. Actually, no, I don't. I'll probably take some more magic mushrooms today. And dance around to Marilyn Manson. Oh, these mailers. Bam! There you go. Let's open this up before I show it to you. Because your time is important. Actually, no, it's not. Nobody's time is important. And if you have to wait for something, wow, big deal. Anyway, here we go. Demolition War demos by the Subhumans. You're seeing it right as I'm seeing it. Here we go. Bam! Lots of writing. And I'm going to haul this thing all the way to Bellingham, Washington and get it autographed by the band because I'm going to go to Bellingham, Washington first of next month and visit my grandchildren, visit my daughter and her husband, and go see the Subhumans. Anything else in there besides discos? Nope. All right. So, I don't know what this is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what this sounds like. Yeah, that's a white vinyl. Early Subhumans. All Gone Dead, Zygon, Being Movie, Big Brother, Human Error, Drugs of Youth. It's gonna get worse. That's funny. It's gonna get worse. Yeah, it is. It's gonna get worse. But then again, it's gonna get better. Have hope. Protest, but protest with hope. Mickey Mouse is dead. Peroxide, New Age, Pisshead, Minority, Society, Animal. I think this is like outtakes from very early Subhumans, I guess, recording sessions. Ugh. Hey, you want to see one more? You know, with me, this shit never ends. With me, this shit never ends. Scratch Acid, just keep eating. Scratch Acid is a band from Texas, and they were around and they were doing stuff right when the Butthole Surfers started, right when the Stickmen started, the big boys, the dicks. Ignore this, and you'll be fine. Discover this, and you will be better than fine. All right. Have I got more stuff? Yeah, I got a lot more stuff, but I'm kind of tired. These videos wear me out. Anyway, I'm going to take this, get it autographed in fabulous Bellingham, Washington, and I just might be the only person in the world who has an original first pressing copy of Adios Amigos, autographed by Monty Melnick. Good night, nurse.